welcome to another tutorial. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to pretty much set up the monitor, well not the monitor, the screen inside the Unity. One thing I did forget when modeling out this model is when we're going to export it, we're going to have to hit apply to all subsurf modifiers. Make sure you have a backup, well yeah, make sure you have a backup so you're not going to save it for that one by accident. But normally oversaving things with Blender isn't that hard. It isn't that hard to undo, because normally if you save over a file that already have the same name, you can go back and you see another file with pretty much the same file, just a different name on the end. But if you save over it again, then you can write it completely. So let's export this out as a FBX. So export that out, minimize this. So drag this in. Okay, nice. Alright. What we're going to want to do is let's see if weapons are create one. Right. Let's try and. Okay, yeah. So we're going to want to hit one. So when you're in here, put one in this box here. Right. The cool thing now is we also got our buttons. Oh yeah, I did forget to tell you to convert everything to triangles. So if you're having problems with textures appearing weird, you might want to go and convert the whole thing to triangles. So let's say if I hit Control T, is it? No. Control T. Yeah. So really, all you do is make sure you go into edit mode, select everything, Control T, and it turns everything into triangles anyway. So that's easy enough. And we've got all the separate buttons, and we can move them up and down. So that's nice and dandy. I got another phone here. I don't know what is that phone. Yeah, delete that one. Don't know what that was for. Alright. So we're going to want to set it to 0, 0, 0. Right, and we're going to want to rotate it along the X by 90. Okay, rotation 90. Okay, minus 90. Minus 90. Y, nope, Z 90. Nope. Is it Y 90? No. Okay. So, yeah, along the Y. Let's try minus 90. Okay, that's being weird. Alright. I have to find out where it is. Minus 90. 90. Okay, that is really, really weird. Oh, come on, rotate that. Right. Okay, well, I find that quite weird. Oh well, just hold down Control and rotate it along Y. I guess it's saying. Oh no, is it X, Y, whatever. Yeah, it's Y. It's the green one. So do it rotate along. You know what I mean. Do it line it up with the camera. That's being awkward. All right. So select. Checking how it's looking. All right. So move it back a bit more. Can move it forward a bit. Yeah. There we go. And that would drag this back up to here. So alright, that's nice enough. We probably want to add a light in. Don't have to, but it'd be nice. So create light. Where's light? Point light. Where is it? So I don't like the way it don't set everything to 0, 0, you know. It don't randomly place things in the map. One thing will kind of drive me nuts with Unity. It'd be nice if they give you at least an option to hit like a reset up here, you know, to reset everything. That'd be really nice. There's a couple of ways of doing it. You can actually render it to a texture, so you could say render to that part of the screen if you wanted to, but that is only in Unity Pro. There are ways around it. I'm going to see if I can find some, and I will put them in the link in the description below. But in its case, I'm going to choose another camera. So I'll copy this camera, do paste, and rename it. Come on. Alright, rename it to main camera 2. And really, all we're going to do with this camera is move it way off the side, so it's nowhere to be seen by the other camera. And this one. Okay, so what we're going to do now is hit play. And we've got a screen here, right. Now we click on main camera 2. What happens if we put this to 0? Okay, so unplay. So we're going to want to put this to 0. And that's setting this one higher than the first main camera. Well, brilliant. But what you can see is we see nothing. So all we're doing is seeing things through that camera over there. And that's exactly what we want, because that's going to be our game level over there. So now what we're going to want to do is let's set this to 0.5. 0.5, probably going to be a bit big, but we get a general area where we want to put it, so 0.1. 0.1. Ooh, that is way too small. A bit fiddly, get in the right place. It's going to change up anyway, so don't need to worry about it too much. A bit too big. 2. It's going to probably be a bit too small. Nope. So 8. Bit too large. So 8. Yes. Alright. So 39. Let's say it's 39. Say 40. Yeah, lots of number tweaking. 39. 39. Now we're going to want to set this to 1.8 and see if that fits. A bit small, so 2, maybe even 3. 3 probably too large, yep. So we're going to set this to 2, 8, 2, 2. Set this down. Yeah. So set this to 3. You can kind of see there's a little bit. We could see if we can fiddle with this and that. If we can line it up perfectly. 8, 1, 8, 2, 3. That's good enough. That can be our game screen. Right. And that's pretty much how you set the camera part up. So let's say I'm not going to do any programming in this tutorial. I'm just showing you how to set the game screen up for later date. We're going to add another cube over here. So we've got something interesting we can see. And let's set. So we click on a camera, we click on sky, we set that to black, or maybe even a really dark green. Like old mobile phones used to have it, like almost a green, grey, dark green, grey type of colour. So we hit play. You can see a cube there. Maybe we don't want to have it non-orthographical, so we might want to set this to ortho. We want to set it to orthographical, so and probably the same for the camera over here, but then that happens and it's too small. Let's see what happens if I play that. Let's see. And now that it looks a bit bare for the phone, maybe. What was it? That's the problem, is when you move things closer and further away. No, it didn't do anything except from the lighting. Click on main camera 1. Can we? How do we set the? What happens if we change this to? Okay, so we. 3 looks nice. Let's see if the screen meets up nicely. It's pretty much the. Might want to move it down a bit. Oh, come out of gameplay mode. You're able to see it, and that's if you hit on the game screen, you're able to see it. So let's move it down a little bit. And I see we're going to need to move it along the width. So what did I have there a second ago? 1. No. We're going to want to move it over 40, no, 89, oh no, 38, sorry, 38. 7 times 7, and that would put it up to 40, and see. It's somewhere in the middle of 40, 38, 39, 1, okay, cool, 5, okay, so 39.9. We want to make it a little bit wider, 8, maybe not, 7, 5, so we take one of these 9s off, put 7 there, 8, yeah, 7 was good, let's try 6, 5, okay, there we go, we kind of got the screen in. I believe we can also set a alpha map to it, so if we wanted the corners not so sharp, we could add a little alpha map in there, but I'm not going to do that. Not now. So if I hit play, that's pretty much what it looks like. It looks exactly the same. So that's pretty much how you set the camera throughs up for the game. Like I said, I will add a link in the description to able render to the texture, but it's a bit hard and iffy. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't work, and it seems more or less like a bug in Unity, seeming as you have to pay for the Pro to able to get it to work like that. So they may patch it. I don't know. It might not still work, but I will try and dig it up and find a link for you guys. This link, well, Colax HD asked me to kind of make this whole general tutorials on how to make the game and stuff. So this is the 3rd part in the tutorial. I did make a tip as well, so a call out for him on that. I kind of missed, so just giving them a call out again. So yeah, thank you for asking me to make these tutorials. They're fun to make. I kind of like them. They're actually fun. So thank you for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe. See you later.